In society, there are certain stereotypes and expectations related to the age and development of men and women. It just so happens that a man and a woman born in the same year reach their happiness and well-being in completely different ways. And you might be surprised by what I'm going to say, but nature plays by its own rules. A woman's life starts at 18, when she is in the prime of her youth and attractiveness, while a man's life starts only at 30, when he gains confidence, experience, and financial stability. I know that many are currently searching for a girlfriend to start a relationship with. Unfortunately, many guys spend half their lives looking for the perfect partner, but they completely forget about working on themselves. Watch this video to the end, and you will understand why the lives of men and women progress and develop so differently. This information will pleasantly surprise you, so make sure to subscribe to the channel right away. Youth and attractiveness of women. At 18, girls are at the peak of their youth and attractiveness. Nature has endowed them with features of feminine beauty, which become most prominent by the age of 16 and continue to develop in the following few years. At this age, many girls look like fully formed women, attracting the attention of older men. Their attractiveness and sexuality draw attention, opening many opportunities for them. Young women can easily receive gifts, attention, and invitations to various events. They have the chance to travel and enjoy diverse relationships with men, often much older than them. These men often have resources and experience, making them particularly interesting to young women. Think about the most beautiful girl in your school or college. How much attention did you receive from the men around her? And if such a girl is on social media where she posts her photos, it becomes a sort of marketplace. Mature men won't pass by and will offer her a new life. This is why we often see couples with age differences of 10, 15, or even 20 years. Additionally, at this age, girls are not yet burdened with serious obligations like work or family. This allows them to freely experiment, try new things, and enjoy life without many worries. Their youth and carefree nature make them especially attractive to men, further increasing their chances of success in various areas of life. And now a question for the guys: if you had similar offers from women, what would you do? Problems of young men. For young men at the age of 18, the situation often looks entirely different. I'm not saying it's much worse, but in reality, the situation leaves much to be desired. Girls indeed develop faster than boys because their biological peak is much shorter and comes earlier. At this time, boys might be interested in other things. They often face issues related to a lack of life experience and self-confidence. Young men can often be less attractive physically because they don't yet possess the characteristics of a mature man. Understand me correctly, but very often young guys not only look like girls but also behave in a similar way. And I'm talking about emotions, provocations, and grudges. Such guys avoid conflicts, fear solving problems, and most often shut themselves off because they haven't yet learned to navigate life's challenges. And what about the resources that make them competitive against older men? If it's an average guy from an ordinary family, he is unlikely to impress a girl with the size of his wallet. This creates certain difficulties for them in building relationships and careers. Moreover, at this age, guys are just starting their path in life. They don't yet have enough knowledge and skills to move forward confidently. Many of them are still studying or just beginning their careers, which also limits their financial capabilities. These factors make them less attractive to women and create additional obstacles on their path to success. Changes by the age of 30. By the age of 30, the situation changes drastically. a woman's beauty begins to fade, and the attention she receives from men significantly decreases. Many women by this time already have the experience of numerous relationships, which can negatively affect their character. Statistics show that the more partners a woman has had, the quicker she can replace her future man. Such women have encountered different types of men and want to find the ideal one, creating a portrait in their mind. They may have children and the related responsibilities, which also impose certain limitations on their freedom and opportunities. A healthy man is unlikely to want to keep an old car, not to mention a trailer. Men, on the other hand, start to truly flourish by the age of 30. They develop masculinity, confidence, experience, and knowledge, which make them more attractive and successful. At this stage of life, men already have certain achievements and financial stability, allowing them to enjoy life and attract the attention of women. Their resources and confidence make them especially appealing to the opposite sex. By the age of 30, a man goes through at least a few major life lessons and turning points that significantly shape his personality. Such a man already has his own opinions and is no longer a feminine version of himself at 18. The difference between these two versions is huge because, by 30, a man forms his own views on life, which differ from what is taught in schools and what society demands. Advice for men. It's important to understand that success and attractiveness come with time. Young men should not waste their best years chasing after girls. Instead, they should focus on their development, career, and gaining experience. Gradually, with age, their efforts will pay off, and they will be able to fully enjoy life. The key to success for men is patience and persistence. By focusing on their goals and not getting distracted by temporary difficulties, they can achieve significant results and become successful and confident individuals. Their time will come, and it will be much more fulfilling and productive if they dedicate their younger years to self-development and goal achievement. Thus, the idea that a woman's life begins at 18 while a man's life starts at 30 has some basis. The youth and attractiveness of women open many opportunities for them, while men reach their peak later, gaining confidence, experience, and resources. Men need to remember this and focus on their development so that by the age of 30, they can become successful and confident.